Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. Today I want to jumpstart Premature Affirmations. I would have to say that's one of the more creative jumpstart titles that I've come up with, although I think it's very descriptive as well. And here's what I mean. The other day I was sitting on my deck and I thought to myself, man, I love my neighbors. I could hear them all on their decks. Now, we all live on a lake, and we're sort of on a, there's a small park between us and the lake, very small. So we're very close to the lake, but we're all in a little circle like this. So our decks are very close. I mean, I could throw a ping pong ball over to my neighbor on the right. The neighbor on the left is a little further, but anyway, and the neighbor next to them is because we're all in a little horseshoe. So we're pretty close to each other. Now, the point I'm trying to make is that it was one of these wonderful warm spring afternoons and everyone was out on their deck. And I thought, wow, isn't this great? Everyone is on their deck and they're having fun and they're being quiet. They're not playing loud music. They're not cursing a lot or screaming or whatever. You know how people can be. So, and we knew very much how people could be because the people who used to live in this house here, many of you know, we had nothing but problems with, So much that we ultimately had to get a restraining order against these people. But in the midst of dealing with these people and getting a restraining order and everything against them, I started writing down every single day, we love our neighbors. Now, it was hard because inside I was thinking, I hate my neighbors. But I was affirming prematurely, which really all good affirmations are. I mean, if you affirm, I love my neighbors and they're around you and you do love them, that's not really an affirmation. That's an acknowledgement of the truth. A good affirmation is something that takes a bad situation, but you're affirming the goodness that's in it. And that's exactly what we did. And it worked. To bring all this full circle, what I'm trying to tell you is that it worked. For me, writing down every single day, I love my neighbors. And when people would talk to me about our issues with our neighbors, I would say, I love my neighbors, because I wanted to remind myself that I love my neighbors. And now I do. So what are you walking around that in reality is very true? Something painful, something difficult, something arduous that you're facing, that you continue to truthfully say, this sucks, or I'm having a challenge with this, or this is difficult, or this may never work out. And can you begin to flip that and just affirm the opposite? Just affirm, say, it is true now. It is true now that this, I am this, I believe this, I accept this, I am grateful for this, and put it in a positive sense now. It works. It absolutely works. You've just got to do it and stay with it. So give it a try today. What are you going to affirm? Give it a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And enjoy today. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.